Hello, my name is Poppy, and today I'm going to be farming. Just kidding. Well, I guess you could say it's farming. Today I'm going to be showing you the best places to get XP as fast as possible. And yeah. So the first place you could probably tell by the scarecrows that are trying to murder me with their spickles. I think that's what you call them. Um, So the way I'm going to be measuring this is that I wrote down like how much XP I have now, and then once I finish killing them for, let's say, 10 minutes, I'll write down how much I have, and then I'll do some quick maths with my calculator, and I'll tell you how much I got. Obviously this will change depending on your level, because you will do more damage, more I guess you will die sometimes, stuff like that, so it might change, so do be warned, but it should be like similar. So I'm going to start now. See you then. Okay, so that was 10 minutes of um, killing and farming scarecrows. Um, if I go to my notes, I'm going to the paper I looked at before. I'm going to put down how much XP I just got now. Now I'm taking all the hundreds away and rounding it up to the nearest, and I'm taking them away because just to make it a bit simpler. It doesn't really matter that much, since at this point your enemies normally would um give you more than 1,000 XP each. Okay, so I got 806 806,000 XP, nearly a million. So that's not bad. So in 10 minutes, that's 806 million XP. That's really not bad. Obviously if you look at the bar itself, you won't see much of a difference, but that's because I'm double the level they are, so you wouldn't expect anything less. Um, anyways, so let's go on to the next grinding and farming spot. Okay, so for the next grinding spot, it's so dangerous and infested with ratties. Even the Ratty King himself didn't want to go down there. Uh, yeah. I just made that on the spot, so don't judge me. What you want to do is go down to the sewers, and I actually have two places. So what I'm going to do is grind 5 minutes in one, and then another 5 minutes in the other. The first one you might know is simply you come up here and you jump and you try to make it. It's not really that hard, it's just that my boots make it way harder. And you're just in a cage filled with bodies. So I'm going to set my timer. And I'll start. Let me take note of my XP, which is the same from last time. Um, so yeah, let's get going. Okay, so that's roughly 5 minutes. Um, I'm going to see now how much XP I have. Okay, I got nearly 2 million. I got 1,938 XP. So that's nearly 2 million XP in under 5 minutes, which is really good compared to the Scarecrow one. So if you followed where I went, what you want to do is go through this hole in the wall and just go through if you can, obviously. Sometimes this door will open and sometimes this will close, and I'll show you later how to open it and close it. What you want to do is take that lamp and then go through this hole. Here we have what I like to call the ratty corner. It's yeah, it's quite a lot to take in. It's just I guess what else? The ratty corner. It's filled with rats and baddies, and it's thus great for XP. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, so that was briefly 5 minutes of me killing in the ratty corner. As you could see, sometimes I went up here and like threw myself down. I just thought it looked cool. Anyways, I'm going to check now how much XP I got, and yeah, let's see. Okay, so I calculated it like now, and it was I got 1,773 XP. So that's 1,773,000. Um, so that was 5 minutes in the righty corner. As you could see, it's like really good. Like Baddies give you more XP than Ratty, so if you're in a lower level, I recommend going to the Baddie cage, since Baddies, like their accuracy, I guess, or like the time, like they barely hit you. It's so rare for them to hit you. So I rather, like, it's better if you go to the Batty cage. If you're like a beginner, I guess if you're like new to the sewers, I would recommend going to the Batty cage. If not, if no, you already like more leveled up and you're like level 25, I recommend just coming here. I said before I started grinding, I will show you how to open the doors. So I'm going to show you now. If you come back down here, you will see the door right now is open. If you go back this way, if you flick this lever, you can see the door swap. This was the door I was at before, and you can see now it's closed. Now I'm going to reopen it, you could see, and I'm going to go back down. And there it is, it's open, and this one's closed. Anyway, that's it for the sewers. Now let's move on to the next farming area. Okay, so for the third farming slash XP place you want to go to, uh, you want to head to Port Fidelio, as you can probably tell, and we're going to go onto a place that you will know if you've been watching my videos lately, and if you've watched my most recent video, my like the money guide. Anyway, I'm going to accept this because why not? So yeah, what you want to do is just head down to the port. You could hit that tree, it makes it simpler, and then come over here. What I want to do is go to what is called the Dark Isle of it's basically a ferry will come pick you up and then um transport you into the Dark Isle. The reason why I want to go to the Dark Isle is because the Moglos there and the Moglos and Moglocos, basically the enemies that live there, they give so much XP, especially compared to the ones in the sewers. This was such a jump from the sewers to the Dark Isle. It was so much better. There's also a boss there, which is I think the first boss you'll ever fight, except maybe like the Spider Queen. Um, and the boss there gives from 1 to I think 10 million XP for each kill. You obviously need to hit him a bunch, which is bad for me since I'm using a melee class. But hopefully, if I can level up once before that, I will hopefully be able to like resist him a bit. Sadly, to get there you actually do need to buy a ticket which costs 100 silver. So be careful when you go on, because if you fall off and it leaves without you, the ticket will automatically disappear and you would lose 100 silver for nothing. A cool thing is that when you join the when you go on the ferry, it actually has two servers. It has the server of the ferry itself, where you go from Port Fidelio to the ocean on the ferry. That's its own server, and then from the ocean in to Dark Isle. What I recommend you do is that while you're on the while you're on the ocean server, I recommend you what's it called? I recommend you trade there and sell your stuff there, since you might just make a great deal. You could sometimes sell your stuff like for 3 times its cost when you sell it on like the NPC market. So yeah, since this takes a really long time, like 10 minutes, the up goes from 10 minutes to 20 if you're really unlucky. So I'll see you then. Okay, so the ferry has arrived. I just wanted to show you like how it looks, and like it just looks so cool. It's just coming here, you know. Honestly, it's so cool how like it actually moves. Never mind. And yeah, so this is it. There's 2 NPCs. It's really small, which is why it does so good for trading and stuff. When you reach the other server, there will be a single chest here, and once you reach the ocean server, that's what I'm going to call it. If you fall off, you'll go directly to Shipwreck Bottom. So what I recommend is rather don't be stupid and fall off, or join a party so that even if you fall off, your teammates will teleport you to the Forsaken Isle. Okay, so we just arrived at the Forsaken Isle. The ferry's there. Well, some parts of it at least. Uh, so first of all, what you want to do is obviously just come down here. Well, not obviously, just break this chest, just because, why not? Here you can buy armor and, yeah, armor. I don't believe you can buy weapons. Bows don't count as weapons in my dictionary. Um, anyways. So this is the Forsaken Isle. It's, like as I said, really cool. There's 2 enemies you'll find here. The melee class, which are Moglos, they go from level 32 to level 33. Here's the level 30. Oh, that's a level 32. And that's a level 33 over there. Then you might have realized there were actually like spears coming down from the sky. Those are from Moglo codes, which are exactly the same, except their mask are happy instead of sad. And the most notable thing is that they throw spears instead of stab you with them. They all in all do a lot of damage. In fact, I'm about to die to them. Let's not. But they give a lot of XP. I'm going to kill one. So that's 78,000 XP from a single one. And that's not even the best one. That's the second one that gives you the most XP. This one, that's the one that gives the most least XP, nearly gives you 55,000. That's more than double Radi and Bati's XP, and that's like the worst, the one that the mob that gives the less XP. So yeah, I'm going to tell you 2 main grinding spots. One, this like little path. Honestly, this is probably where you'll spend most of the time in a crowded server, since most people don't come here. And then the more known place, the entire like just village. As I said, this is actually like the boss. I'm quite unlucky because I came like right when it just got defeated. I know because all 4 totems are here. The way this works is that when you kill 500 Moglos, though their gods are just like, okay, we're done with you killing our citizens and are about to destroy our entire religion. So we're going to come down and kill you with lightning and sound and whatever we can. And yeah, that's mostly it. So I'm going to take note of how much money I have, and then I'm going to grind. One thing, do be really careful here, because if you die, you don't respawn here. You respawn all the way back at Port Fidelio, making you pay another 100 silver just to get back, which is really annoying, and just don't do it. It's bad for your wallet. So let me take note of my numbers, and we can be on our way. Okay, I have everything set up. Let's start. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. There's a chest here. Okay, so that was briefly 10 minutes of murdering in Dark Isle. I'm going to go to a place where people won't murder me, where these moglos won't murder me too. He's not a real moglo, or one that doesn't move at least. Okay, from killing moglos for 10 minutes at the Forsaken Isle, I got about 3 million 300 3,310,000 XP. Um, and I didn't even fight the boss, mind you. If I would have fought the boss, I would have probably got I probably have got like 500,000 just because of melee class. It wouldn't like risking getting close to it. A way you can maximize the amount of XP you get is by getting an XP party. If you manage to get into a party or make a party that has up to six party members, you will get a 20% XP boost, which is super useful here since there's so many people. Not anymore on this server anyways. So yeah, the Dark Isle is probably one of the best areas to get XP, especially on this level, because on this level, if you didn't know the Dark Isle existed, um you're probably still stuck in the sewers, so it's such a big upgrade, so don't miss out on it. uh So yeah, that's it for the Forsaken Isle. Now we're going to go to the last grinding spot, but for that I'm going to have to switch to my assassin slot. So see you then. Okay, so I just arrived from the dunes completely underleveled, thanks to the help of my friends. Um, so yeah, the story is that as an assassin, in my assassin slot, I'm actually full level, so I can't measure how much XP I got. And by the time I realized that, it was way too late. Anyway, So yeah, you're going to spawn here, and what you want to do is come this way. You're going to see this cactus. This is going to be a waypoint, basically where you, if you see this cactus, you know where you are. And then this oasis. And then this oasis. This one has the book, which I will take because, why not? I haven't done it yet. And what you want to do is just continue this way. And then you'll see these cracks in the hole. If you continue this way in the floor, if you continue this way, you will actually see the city. So yeah, what you want to do is go here and come down here. Wait, let me if you go to another one, you can actually find the lost journal. Yeah, over here. There we go. Alright, what you want to do is come down here. And it's just a stingtail hole, basically. Yeah, there's really not much to it. It's just like a giant stingtail hole. So I'm going to take note of how much XP I got right now. Okay, so that was briefly 10 seconds of me minutes of me um killing stingtails or farming, whatever you want to call it. Um and you might have realized that I actually did die if I did leave it into the video. The reason why I'm not redoing it is because in a real life scenario, well, as real life as Wisteria can get, if you died, you would be as equally set back as I would. So I feel like I should leave it in because it just makes it more realistic. Anyway, I'm going to calculate how much I got now. So let me check. That was 1,260,000 XP. So that's similar to how much XP I got from just killing Moglos at the Forsaken Isle. So these two strategies are mostly the same. The reason why I added this in is because why not? It does give a bit more XP since well, the minimum, the Moglos, which are the least level enemies at the Forsaken Isle, are level 32, which give 50, and average 35 Stingtail will give you 77,000. So it's like a 27,000 XP improvement, which is quite good. So if you have the dunes unlocked, I recommend just coming here. I was here before and now I'm here. So in 10 minutes, so keep that in mind. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this very, very scuffed, XP guide. Hope this helped you and I'll see you next time.